This is going to be a fun fight. Let's let Geraldo throw the first punch here. Let's go to clip number 6. He's speaking at luncheon here held by newspaper El Diario La Prensa, and he's going to talk about...
Don't even try.
Oh, please, come on. What are you talking about?
El Diario La Prensa.
El Diario La Prensa.
La Prensa. It's the daily. That's the daily press. Just
Oh,
sort
okay,
of
okay. Yeah. La Prensa.
Spanish
Okay.
paper.
So here he is on Lou Dobbs.
This front page is important. Fills me with pride, calling out CNN for something that is hypocritical in the extreme. But one of the aspects of our reality in the United States now is the defamatory tone of the immigration debate and how that immigration debate has slandered an entire race of people. Lou Dobbs, a man who was an accomplished journalist and who left to go and start his own venture in the digital media having to do with space, I believe, and then came back to CNN and nobody was watching his program. He discovered that one of the way to get people to watch was to make of the image of a young Latino trying to get into this country a profoundly negative icon. Lou Dobbs is almost single-handedly responsible for creating, for being the architect of the young Latino as scapegoat for everything that ails this country. And I can tell you proudly, when this man was widely rumored to be coming to my network, I called my boss a couple of weeks ago, and he said it's absolutely untrue. Lou Dobbs is not coming to Fox News. He belongs, let CNN, if they can justify his presence there, that's their problem.
It's funny, Geraldo Rivera said, I called my boss, and my boss said, you still work here?
Yeah, really? When's the last time we did anything?
I thought we let you go. Yeah.
But who doesn't enjoy Geraldo Rivera Lou Dobbs fight? And apparently, Lou Dobbs was too conservative for Fox?
Yeah.
I don't know about
By the way,
that.
Lou Dobbs will end up at Fox.
Okay. Well, look, apparently Lou Dobbs is a little bitter about that stuff. Apparently, they had talks and it didn't go well.
Yeah.
That seems to be the case. Now, Lou Dobbs, you want to talk about bitter? He's going to come after Geraldo Rivera pretty hard here. Next clip.
You know, I'm sitting here, I'm just still fuming over something that Geraldo Rivera said. And I shouldn't let this guy is nothing but he's a fiction of his own imagination, and a figment of whatever he sees in the mirror. But I got to tell you, the guy is so annoying. I should not let people get to me like this, but you know what? I'm starting to get, short of patience with them. This guy accusing me of being scapegoating young Latinos. First of all, Geraldo Rivera would know a fact if it hit him in the rear end, and by the way, that would be an appropriate place probably for if you wanted him to absorb the information, then probably the appropriate place. First, I want to say to whoever was in the audience, I'm just stunned by the quiet response. There was no cheering. It must have been terribly disappointing to Geraldo Rivera to suddenly realize he's speaking to an audience whose IQ and understanding of the issues go beyond his own. He really thought he had them there, and obviously did not. But nonetheless, this is the kind of vile stupidity and ignorance that he spews everywhere he goes. And by the way, he's in very good company, at least for him, with ethnocentric left-wing activists, all of the people who want to participate in a big lie and pretend it's true. If there is any defamation, if there is any slander, it's being carried out by Geraldo Rivera, who knows very well that I am absolutely pro-immigrant, that I am not a restrictionist in any way, that for years I have said without equivocation or hesitation that I truly believe the illegal immigrant in this illegal immigration crisis is the most rational actor of all. And for others to ignore that is to me one of the most despicable, cowardly acts of dishonesty possible.
Really, Lou? One of the most despicable and cowardly acts possible?
Does Lou Dobbs really think the audience at the El Diario luncheon likes him?
Likes Lou Dobbs?
Likes Lou Dobbs. See,
because they didn't applaud
because
in the
there
middle
was
of
no,
their lunch?
There was no micro. They were like eating a sandwich, and yeah, he thought somehow that therefore they're on my side. I just like the idea of a fight between Geraldo and Lou Dobbs. It's like the Yankees playing the Cowboys. You know, you just want bad things to happen to both teams. It's like the Germans going to war against the. It's like a German civil war.
Who do I root for here?
Yeah.
Now, look, if Lou Dobbs can't understand the concept that, Lou, even if in your crazy mind you think you're absolutely pro-immigrant, as you said there, you can't understand why people might not perceive you that way?
Yeah.
Come on, now, you can't be that dense. Now, they don't perceive you that way because it appears that you're going immigrant bashing every single night. Now, from time to time, I know that you say, hey, no, I'm in favor of legal immigration, I'm against illegal immigration. But when you talk about how these illegal immigrants carry viruses and disease and petulance and plague into the country and they're ruining everything about the country, can you see how that would be perceived as being anti-immigrant, right? And so, Lou, you got to lay off that. And then, but my favorite part, of course, is the only way he can absorb it is through his ass.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
His big punch was Geraldo Rivera. He's a fat ass.
No, I think he was saying that different thing, that he could absorb that information if it went through his ass.
You know, I didn't even get that, but I'm sure you're right. There you go.
And is that homophobic? I don't know what that is, but that's crazy. Lou Dobbs, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, he's on talk radio, so he thinks he's got to be,
Well, it really got his dander up. I'm very angry. Ooh,
yeah,
I'm
oh
seething.
boy,
I
I
am
tell you.
Seething.
Okay,
Seething.
things are getting absorbed into ass.
Furious. Furious right now.
All right, well, if you didn't believe those accusations, Lou, you might want to begin to believe them now.